Hey there guys, John Campea here. Thank you for visiting my movie vlog. You know, the new horror film, It, is getting closer and closer. It of course releases on September 8th, and today a brand new trailer for it dropped. Full disclosure and full honesty, I was one of the guys that had my doubts about this film. It's like, really? Another It movie? I mean, maybe it sort of worked as a television miniseries. Can you do that as a movie or even two? And are you planning two already? Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? And I had my doubts. Then the first trailer came and I was sold. I was right on board. And then that poster came out. Remember with the balloon and the clown face, it just would keep you up at night. And I kind of started to change my mind. Well, now the new trailer dropped today, and I like it even more. I thought this trailer was amazing. One of the things I really loved about it was it seems to have a little bit of an homage to the classic horror movie trope, you know, where like the townspeople find out that there was like an ancient, terrible secret about the town. You know, like a kid researches in the library and finds out, oh my gosh, in 1921, the townspeople rounded up 60 baby seals and clubbed them all to death with their shoe. And just before the last one died, the baby seal spoke in human tongue and said, "In 70 years, the great seal king will emerge from the sea and murder all your children." And then it dies. And then everybody just forgets about it, moves on until some like little kid in the town reads a book and goes, oh my gosh, the seal king is coming. 70 years is today. We've seen 100 horror movies with that kind of trope in it, but it was there in that, which I thought was really great because you had like kind of the chubby kid in the library reading the books and finding out about the history. And I love that hook in horror movies. But the whole trailer had a great building up kind of a crescendo of a tone throughout it that was still dark and creepy. A lot of footage that we've seen in previous trailers, but put in a slightly different context that works. I think they've nailed the clown. The clown to me just is killer when he pops up on the screen. I have no fear of clowns. I'm not one of those guys, but whew, it's kind of creepy. And I really love that one kind of part, that monologue, if you will, in the trailer about how, you know, when you're a kid and you're weak, that's when the monsters come out and they see you. And it's metaphorical, but literal at the same time, really highlighting the horror of being like a kid that age, let alone with like some kind of supernatural murderous clown hunting you down. A little bit of jump scares, a little bit of supernatural scares, a little bit of creepiness, tingling, a little bit of jumping out of your seat. It's a hell of a trailer. I gotta tell you, look, I don't know if this movie's actually gonna turn out to be any good. I don't know if it's gonna be as bad as I first feared or if it's gonna be as great as I now hope. But all I can say is that these trailers and this marketing campaign, top notch for me. I cannot wait for September to get here so I can go out and see this movie. But the most important part here, guys, is what did you think about the new It trailer? Jump down into the comments section and leave me your thoughts. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you're following me on Facebook and on Twitter, simply @John Campea. That'll do it for me, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me. And until next time, bye-bye.